Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
His first throw is an interception! And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback, decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
He's got it at the 6! This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Ready. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Come on, ready. Young working from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Two yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Slice, black 40. Ready, ready.
Here's Young again. Escapes, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Niners to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He powers goes ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Play fake, Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right. It's another first step mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Red, yellow. Here we go.
To the air on first down. Young. Finds a man, right side. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Down. Beetle, 45. Blue striker. Cluster, 6. Black ultra. Cut.
He finds him over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
50, green. Cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. To the house, touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gorindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Reeled in by George Kittle. Hit almost as he caught it. There's well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Come back here. 60 Eagles. Warriors 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Jones. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
1st down.
On the set. Striker, 3-3. Set. Blue, black 40. Hey, green. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. He finds space into the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 21-zip already.
49ers, nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. The window to return it. Making some progress here. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Tag, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. They'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. Running back still doing it to this day.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks.
Go street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action with Rourke. That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Rourke from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Albert gets it to start the drive. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's sit. Mega. Yellow. Black shot. Ready.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Cycle. Ready, red, yellow, yellow, 22. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This is cut downfield by Horn. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we ready.
1st down, Young. That one's complete, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. They'll send him over right. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Third along, Young. This is Legance working the left side. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
49ers, nothing.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Garindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
49ers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the double.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Drill. Set. Ready. 10 black. Set. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Check. Ready.
Going play action. Young. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers are running away with it in the 2nd quarter. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead.
49ers, nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Garindo to return it. Jukes out a run stop. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the double.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Work to throw. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
One play in, and already Another pistol, McCaffrey. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really takes you back to the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers pushing for a late spark before halftime.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Rourke. Looking slant route complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
49ers. First and goal at the 5-yard
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready, ready.
Rourke out of the shotgun. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
45, wide. Set, cut.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dowdle now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Black ultra. Set, ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here.
Mega. Blue. Blue strike. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On third down, it's Young. It's caught by Hubbard. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 68 Mustang 19.
Rourke looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. George Kittle, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
49ers 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dowdle now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. They send the tight end in motion. Here's ETN on first down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. And up that other pistol. Here's Hubbard. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. And is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. 10 cycles.
They bring Horn in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 boom. Set. What?
Young to throw it. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And somebody jumped on it around the 5. Who's got it? Oh, officials say it's going to stay with the offense. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Ready up. 6. Madden. Come on, set. Block 40. Blue is striking.
Motion man sent left.
Ready?
From the red zone now. This is reeled in by Leggett. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Gorindo to return it. Juke the defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Rourke from the gun. He's got time here. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 14 at the 16-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Big game downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Let's go now.
Second and 10 now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
Before they can run a play on fourth down, we have a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
On the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. They run again with Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
From the pistol, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting it?
Ball in his hands right around midfield. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Rourke. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Rourke to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a 49er first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 17. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Running with James. That right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rourke. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will
and he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Gamble now on the return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10.
Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set hut, black one. Set hut.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. That's complete right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Set, ready. 6, 52 close, ready.
Shotgun snap down to Young. This is caught downfield by Horn. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
On the ready. Set, set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Slide blue. Down. Blue, 30. Ready.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled it knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered. Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right.
Hut, hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ready, ready. 45.
Motioning the tight end now.
Set, hut.
1st and goal. Hubbard. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Go. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 3-score game in the 4th. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers stretch the lead to 23.
49ers 22. Sam Bradford set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Throwing from the pistol. Rourke. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for A.
Here we go.
To throw. Rourke. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Play action with Rourke. On it, and nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Walk out of the shotgun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95.
They send him left out of the slot.
Ready.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers can rest easy with a 3-score lead.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Set. Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Set. Go.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
72, let's go now.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 19-yard line.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set, let's go.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.